Excuse me. What's going on, Recovery Fam? It is Aaron here again. Sorry I couldn't get the few videos that I was going to try and do. I ended up having to go to my grandma's and help her with some things, but it was cool. I got to spend a good amount of time with her and, you know, just catching up. Um, so that was good. I'm doing good today. Um, I just... I was thinking on my way home, I was on the bus, just got off of it, basically just got home. How I said in my last video that, I'm lucky that I didn't get locked up or wasn't in prison or dead, obviously, but I emphasized how grateful I was to not have been locked behind bars. And I got to thinking, and I realized that, I've served 5, 6 years already. I might as well have been in prison. Addiction is a lot like prison. There's just no bars. You know what I mean? You're not free whatsoever. I feel like in ways it could be just as bad, probably. I couldn't stop thinking about that on the bus ride home, and not in like a negative way. I mean, although it could maybe seem that way. Um, I don't know. You guys know what I mean. When you feel stuck, like, when you're really deep in your addiction, you really do feel like you're in prison. Um, I guess that's why Ryan Donnelly had, Free from Hell or whatever, because it really is, it really is. It's hard to understand. You couldn't fully grasp just how hard it is if you haven't, had to go through it. And if you haven't, you know, had to experience this, then I'm thankful for you. But I don't regret mine at all, to be honest with you. I regret some of the things I did, but I don't regret the experience. And right now, that's how I'm looking at it. It was a bad experience in a lot of ways, but I learned a lot. I mean, that humbled, you know, that when you feel like so small for so long, you really do get humbled. And if you make it out to the other side, that can turn into a good thing. And it really has with me. You know, I'm just, I don't know. And you want to not forget about just how bad, it was, because that can really help prevent relapses and stuff. That's what I've really been doing lately. Not that I've even been thinking about relapsing, because I'm not, but I just try and remind myself how bad it is, because once you, feel normal for a certain amount of time, you start to forget. Eventually you start not thinking about how you felt back when, you were withdrawn all those times. You feel better or whatever, and that can make people, trick their mind, trick them into going and using. Um, you know, so you just got to not forget the misery that you went through to get to the point that you might be at now. And that should be some pretty good motivation to not relapse. That's what I'm doing differently this time amongst everything else. That's just it. Like I said, I just had that, like, the thought was reoccurring, the whole bus ride home, probably 45 minutes or so, just how much, how I would assume I know people that have been in jail, prison, everything, and it's addiction's right there. Addiction's right there with that. Imagine, if anybody's ever gone through withdrawal in jail, like detox in jail, let me know. Because I couldn't even imagine. I could not imagine being in a place with 4 other people. I just could not imagine. I'm just so thankful that didn't happen. It happened in a different way, though. You know? But I'm slowly but surely making my way out of it. So anyways, that's it. Again, sorry I wasn't able to make the few videos. Maybe I might post another one tonight. Who knows? But that's about it for now. Thank you guys so much for the support. I just really appreciate you guys. I hope everybody's having a good night. Might see you in a little bit. Not going to make any promises, but it could happen. Recovery fam all day. Much love, you guys. Thank you.